catching up with Steve-O here. And I think we're just going to do a nice little hammock hang on the river. We actually went back through some wooded area, and we didn't really have any luck. A bunch of ticks, huge thorns. I'll go ahead and show you guys a clip of that now. Oh, you knocked them.
Oh, I just...
Ticks are out. Got any on me? Have to check before I get all stripped down, but it's only a little bit creepy.
Not bad. We haven't seen any of the those little dolls that hang from the trees and shit.
Yeah, good point. We haven't seen any dolls hanging from trees yet. Oh man, holy crap. That must have been the tree that you could see from the interstate. Whoa. I had Steve come over and stand by this tree because it is a monster. And it's dark out, so when we come walking up on this monstrosity, it's kind of cool. I think it's ginormous, huh? So the trees were really cool, but you know, we really didn't find anything to hammock camp on. I could have put my tarp down, but after seeing all the ticks that I had seen, I was a little apprehensive. So I think this is where Steve and I are gonna park. Yep, there he is there. This is where we're gonna park. We're gonna walk right into the river area, do some camping. No vehicles beyond this point. No vehicles beyond. Look at that beautiful little shape of Iowa.
That's Missouri.
All right, so we are going to. Are we going to head down this little road here? We're going to walk down there.
Yep.
And go over the little dike.
Yep.
You guys can't see it, but we're going to follow down this road a bit. I'm going to grab my gear real quick. Yeah. Ooh, look at my gravelly car. Check it. All right, well, we are at the spot where we're probably gonna be camping. We're just gonna be camping over there, but as we were grabbing our stuff from our vehicles, a truck came down the road. So we decided to see what was going on. So we just kind of sat on the back of the tailgate here. It was just some kids who were gonna go out, and they came up and introduced themselves to us. They're gonna go out and see if they can call out some coyotes. They've got thermal scopes on their guns, so we figure we'll just chill here. They probably won't be more than 10 or 15 minutes, and then we will proceed with our hammock camp. All right, well, you can't see, but right there's the river. And then, oh, there's an airplane coming in for landing. Gosh. So anyway, besides the airplane thing that we can't get away from because that's just society, I think this is probably one of the better places Steve and I have found. Nice flat ground, good trees. Let's get it going. Alright, so this is camp. I've got my hammock set up. I've got my sleeping bag and my pad in there. Got my pack down here. There's my other bag that I carried all my stuff in. I still got this light stick that I'm using right here. You can see that from Sunjack. This thing is so awesome. I used it to illuminate this area over here where I was getting a lot of my dry, dead hanging wood. So cleared off a little patch over here where I'm gonna be doing some cooking. Steve-O's over here right next to me. Kind of block off some of his light there. He's blowing up his light. What's that called?
Like a Mookie light?
A Mookie light. I have the Lucy light. He has the Mookie light. Anyway, I'm going to not get too fancy tonight. I'm just going with a can of soup. Some rustic Italian vegetable soup. It's really good, but my pack here. My coffee kit. My Trangia burner. I'm going to use my Brennerle stove. Hey, you have the stove too, don't you? Kind of rarity because there's not very many people in America that have the Brennerle stove. Think of me, you, and Mike Vigil.
Yeah, only 3 people in the United States that have that stove.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so. I really do because
I think we're on the rare side, but I don't know if we could really say.
I think we might be because.
Hey, you know, we'll have to ask.
You'll have to ask the maker. Yeah, I'll have to ask him. But all right. Anyway, yeah, maybe we are, maybe we're not, but it wasn't something that was really easy to get. So, and I've got bacon grease on mine. Yes, I do. He did tell me, Tobias did tell me that I could just, this is machine washable, I could just wash this. I don't really care, but. And look, here comes another plane of our cool spot we found. We're right in the path to the airport.
Off the Air Force Base is right.
Or the Air Force Base, yeah. You know I say that because you know I love it so much.
I don't have one.
Yeah, and because you don't have one. Well, I hung up my canteen cup there, and got my pack put back together. I put the Brennerle back in there. I'll make cools down super fast. Bed's starting to look really comfy. Just got my soup can there I washed out, and the ashes I laid out from the Brennerle. I'm still probably going to do another burn in the morning for some tea or coffee, whatever I decide to make. But you guys get a look at that river when we wake up. Steve is chilling like a villain.
Maxing and relaxing.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful out tonight. What's the temperature, Steve?
Like 51 last time I knew.
Yeah, that's nice. We'll take that. All right, everyone. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I think Steve and I got a really good spot here at the river. I've been awake for a little bit, just kind of listening to the birds and enjoying the breeze, but let me unzip this here and Steve. Let me show you over there. Nice little spot on the river here. Nice flat ground for us to cook. There's my soup can, all cleaned up, ready to go. But I'm gonna get the stove out and get a brew on. Yep, nice little spot. Well, aside from being a bit windy now, the stove over there, I use my canteen to cook in, boil some water so I could brew some coffee. Just kind of hanging out here, enjoying it, enjoying the nice area that we have. It's really secluded, right on the river, which is good because to be on the river and not be in sand, to be in actual dirt, is an absolute blessing. I hate sand. So all I've got left to do is just take down my hammock and my tarp. Everything else is packed away here in my Sleek Force 35 from Snugpack. This bag I've had for quite a while. Does a pretty good job. I keep all my other stuff, all my cooking and knife sharpening and everything else over here. This is my rain poncho, and you guys have seen inside of this. So yeah, just enjoying the morning. Oh, how great is it to wake up like this?